Hey, what's up everyone? Upstart here with RyXe Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Sands of Salzaar. So in the previous episode, um, I'm guessing you've all noticed by now that these episodes I've been doing them, kind of long. I don't know if I started even short. I think I didn't even start short. I think the first episode was like 40 minutes, and then all the rest have just been mostly around the same 40 to 50 minutes, something like that. And the previous one was almost gonna, almost reaching the 1 hour mark. And well, there was a lot to do in that one, and I kind of wanted to crunch everything into that one. So, that's why it turned out that long. Others just turn out long because me rambling and other random stuff, which is kind of something I just do. Is not like I can't really help it that much. Anyways, um, so we finished that main quest for I don't know, I can't even remember the name of it. Um, I don't know. To forgetting the peace treaty signed by the tribes, blah blah blah. The Ifrit Void Master, he broke his word, and now the Ifrit are actually trying to invade us now. So our next quest is to defeat 5 squads of Ifrit that are invading, and to get information, I'm guessing, before we can continue to like the next main quest. But we're not gonna go on that this time around, at least not right now, not actively at least. I want to go toward even apparently it's a side quest that you don't have to get like the other book fragments or whatnot, but I kind of want to do that. So we're gonna go do that. And I was actually like looking around. I'm like, is there like anything new to check out? I was looking at my inventory, my stuff, all that stuff. And I went into the map, and I'm like, let me see the map. Let's see if there's any, because there's no as you can see here, there's no like location like to mark where like, oh, where to look. It just says look for a large mark of energy near each fragment. I don't get that part very much, and I decided to check the map, and I went to the world map, and apparently now we've unlocked a new area, or a new area has appeared, the Ifrit domain, which as far as I'm concerned, you can only enter through the Crying Rock here, vice versa, and then through Redstone Valley here. Though it's kind of weird because the map is, it says you enter through here, but you go here. It's kind of weird how it's, whatever. Anyways, but it doesn't have any connection to the Umbra Cliff area or anywhere else. Just these two. So that's how the map is designed. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to go there. It's also funny how it just highlights this little area instead of the entire thing like it does with the other maps. It just highlights this little area, though there's still all this over here. Anyways, so we're gonna go looking around for that. We're gonna go explore the Ifrit domain. Then another thing, I want to look for more characters, and then I'm gonna promote this dude right here. I was looking at this, I'm like, since I don't have much wood, and I have a ton of ironstone, like I've mentioned in the previous episode while doing that other quest that drained us for 1500 wood. I was like, which one should I get? I wanted to get the Falconer, and but I was looking at this over here, and I'm like, well, it's gonna cost me wood in that direction. I'd rather use ironstone. But then I noticed that, well, either or, you're gonna have to use both. First wood and then ironstone, or first ironstone then wood. So it's like, doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go for the Falconer here. Apparently he has a skill to summon, a falcon. So I kind of want to see that on the battlefield. Just flying around. And then I plan on replacing this dude, but I was thinking about heavy cavalry, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should I'm gonna replace these 3 eventually. Everyone else seems to be like, I'm gonna keep them, as far as I'm concerned. And this mercenary armored swordsman or whatnot, I feel like replacing him with a Deeb swordsman over here, as like a DPS type thing. And because it has skills that are, like that charge skill, I kind of like that idea. So I kind of want to mix it up with that, like something more on the. because these two are more like on the DPS side, so it wouldn't be a bad idea. This is more like on the tank side, but it's like I feel, even though it's level 30, I feel like it's our weakest link out of everything that we've got, because it's purple, has a purple frame, and it's not like golden like everyone else. Even though this one was just super easy to promote, at least I went with Terror Queen because of the Door of Doom, because it does I feel it does the effect it has is better. The reducing of 30% of their attack. The rest have something similar, but they don't do damage, and the teleporting is what I mean. But they don't do damage, and it just gives an attack speed boost, and for 5 seconds. I feel like that's completely and totally useless or unnecessary. So I felt like this one was better, but I don't know. Everyone to each their own. Anyways, I was also thinking about getting more characters, but I have just not seen any characters that I'm interested aside from the Lotus one, and I'm like, I don't know. I'll think about that some other time, maybe, because there's just not other characters that I'm interested in. I don't really like the design of these right here, so that's why I wouldn't care to go for those, and obviously not for men. And I'm not interested. I'm not really interested in that one or that one. And I haven't found any more or seen any more. I'm guessing there's a bunch more, but still. That one seems interesting, so if I could probably find her, maybe, but yeah, and she's wild. That one's not that bad, even though she's kind of like the rest of them, where they're I only have one that's like physical what's the word? Melee combat, and I have two that are magic, I guess. Apparently, even though her portrait looks like she would be melee DPS, apparently she's range and magic range or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Physical and magic attack for the harp. That's what her original thing. She's from the Deeb. She's interesting. But then again, people are gonna dislike me when I try to take their what are they called? Like their I don't know, their characters from their tribe or from their faction. I'm gonna be stealing them. Yeah, so it's funny how there's two Nuras. One is from like a tavern keeper, and then one's an actual character from the Dokken. Yeah, that's the one I'm mostly interested in. So probably that one. Where's that other one? And Najima, and then Milena. Maybe I could go for those three. There's nothing else really that interests me. I know that I don't know if the Dokken Queen can be recruited, and I don't really feel like trying. I feel like leaving alone like the leaders of the factions. I'm like, why would they even try to leave? Like, how would you convince them to leave their own like faction that they lead, right? I don't know. I feel like that's weird. Like, that's not something possible. But anyways, let's head over to the Ifrit domain and get working on the exploring it while we try to collect the book fragments. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that easy to do that. But anyways, I'm gonna do a few things before we get to the Ifrit domain, and then we'll start up there. Okay, so just a little quick intermission here. So right now I'm currently in the Zagros Mountains because I actually decided, you know what, let me see if I can get some of the characters, especially Najima. She's factionless. It's gonna be less of a problem now to recruit her than if I try to recruit her later when I try to take it away from another faction. So I'm looking for her here because I'm guessing I found her in the Zagros Mountains because there's nowhere else that I had seen her. And then after I think it just popped up on my intel or faction thing, reputation tab, whatever, um, after coming here. And well, I was actually just looking around to see what I find. I'm gonna do a little bit of questing here, and I came across a little area that I hadn't seen in this. I'll show it on the map in a bit, but um, I came across some sort of like event type thing, and it popped up this, but I already went through it actually. Something about a ice princess or something, and then I had to fight her. It was like a boss. Something about playing and being friends. It was a battle. Yeah, we had to fight her and beat her. It wasn't that difficult, though. She still does some good damage to you. Um, but it says right here, it's so nice to have fun. The battle has put you into a cold sweat, but for this girl, it seems to be a game. The girl smiles happily and says, "Whew, we're friends now. Now what should I give you to mark our new friendship? Why don't I give you a little pet to take care of? Treat it well." The girl finishes speaking and a young ice dragon flies from behind her. It tenderly rubs you with its nose. Accept the gift. So now we got a dragon, even though it's called a wyvern or wyvern. Uh, I just wanted to show it off just because I felt like it was something similar to like the demon lord thing with the fallen one. Maybe not as high as level. I don't think so because we were lower level. I think last time maybe I don't remember. And it was kind of difficult. Had to kite like crazy, but this one not really. I think that we were like 13 or 15 last time when we tried to get this one, and now we're 20 with this one. I don't know. And it was a solo battle as well. So I just felt like I should show it off real quick. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the legendary dog. Obviously, I'm not gonna get rid of that. You have to just swap it out like that, and then you have to choose what to give this XP to. I'm gonna give it to the Wyvern. I'll call it Wyvern, not Wyvern. Just because preference, you know. So that legendary dog is gonna go. Cause I kind of like the wolf better. This looks like a mangy mutt. Look at it, it's so small, and it looks like its back is broken or something. I don't like that. I like how this looks a little bit better. It looks like a little curve right there, but no. Anyways, I hope that's a complete squad. I'm guessing if you can do it like to evolve like the demon lord type thing. I'm guessing there's the lowest uh promotion level. I guess we'll see, and then we can like level up. Just I'm trying to decide on my own. So right here on the map, uh, Chebui Keep. I'm guessing would be that, or Kebui, whatever you want to pronounce, however you want to pronounce it. I hadn't been here before, and I'm now discovering this little area because I hadn't discovered the entire thing of the map. There's still some, patches here and there, in this big area here. So I was going in here, which I hadn't discovered yet, and it's right next to this little TP shack thing, whatever you want to call it, tent, right up here in this little area. So I was going for that, and it popped up here, the message. I don't know if it's normal, if it's like the place it triggers or something has to trigger it. But anyways, let's check that party real quick. Right here. Okay, so we've already advanced a little bit, and apparently there's other lines over here for other um, types. So there's the ice hatchling, there's the venom hatchling, and then there's the fire hatchling. And we've already been. What the hell? That's super crazy. Well, similar like the demon, you needed 150 jade each level up, each promotion. Where is the demon? Demon, where are you? Up here. So yeah, 150 and 150. So it's not like it was that. It's not like it was that much of a difference compared to this right here. If you take a look, it just lowers it a little bit. 100 jade, 150 and 100, just because it has more evolution line. The lesser demon was just 1, 2, and 3 itself, and then 2 more. But this one is itself, then 3 more. So I'm guessing, yeah. Anyways, it is more. It does have a higher level requirement though. The demon was 50. I think it was like 15 and then 20 or something like that. And this one's 15, 20, and 25. Um, so the ice hatchling, we didn't get that. We went straight to ice wyvern, but it saves us 100 jade. I think I don't think it's that bad because it's not like it had a different route of evolution. It's just a straight line. So then there's the flame dragon over here at the last final evolution line. We have the Bane dragon there, and we have the Tundra dragon. So the Tundra dragon, we've already seen one in the wild. I'm guessing the Flame dragon would be like the dragon that's in the, which I think I didn't show it off like physically. I think I just showed it off in the map. in the West Okana mountains, in the desert. I mean, no, down over here in this corner in this cage, because there's a dragon there that's red, but it's not in the sky. It's not flying like the falling Ifrit dragon. So that's cool. We got a dragon now. And that Bane, I haven't seen anything similar, anything like this one before. I hadn't seen any dragons like this yet, so I wouldn't be able. So it's flying here like the falling Ifrit dragon, but then it goes down to the ground. It looks older right here, like oh, I'm old now, I can't fly. Ugh. That's what it looks like to me. But this one seems like it's young, and this one's like old too. Anyways, enough of that. I'm gonna continue on, and I'm gonna probably try to, obviously try to promote this as much as possible if I could before we go to the Ifrit domain. Anyways, let me continue. Alrighty everyone, so it's been quite some time. As you can see how many days have passed. I don't remember counting them since I last was with you all. But anyways, day 438, kind of in there. There's a lot of stuff I've been doing, but we're ready to go into the Ifrit domain. I've been going around doing a bunch of side quests and things like that, getting new characters in my party. So I managed to get Lotus Kabir, and she did say, when I tried to convince her, she did mention something about I hate all the stuff that Goldie likes, so I'm guessing they are siblings in some way or related in some way. Anyways, I got Najima, and I got a different character. I wanted Milena or Melina, but she was aggressive to me, so I wasn't sure if if I was even gonna be able to talk to her, because she would try to attack me on sight. Apparently I could have tried, but I didn't have I have a bunch of gifts on me, and nothing that I had she liked. So, and I had actually got filled up my last slot with I don't know how would you pronounce this, but I call her Threnody. I actually unlocked her, her and this dude over here, Omar, by doing their quests. I was just going around, and I encountered like some sort of like events and stuff like that, or out in the world doing side quests and whatnot, and I unlocked these two, and I got two messages, well, one message for each, where it says that Threnody will be available something in the new game plus, and I don't know what else it said, and Omar was the same. So I don't know if I'm guessing they're gonna be there. There are more characters to unlock in that manner, because as we already saw when I started the playthrough and I made this new character. If we go into the legacy, all of them started with 60. We started with 60 with the other character, and even though I already had one character, I don't know how that functions, but I had started a new game and it said only 60 legacy. And even though I had already played with the other character and got its acquired some legacy points, and I was like maybe 60 something or 70 or I don't know, something like that. This one still started with 60, so that new game plus, I was wondering how so how do the legacy points work out? Does it only work when you have to finish the game with a certain character, and then it's like a new game type thing, and day one again, and then you start with a certain legacy points? I'm guessing that's the case. Anyways, I've been doing a lot of stuff going around, and I've promoted this dude, the Wyvern, Wyvern, whatever, to the Ice Dragon, as you were able to see from the overworld. I also switched out some of my characters. I got the Swordmaster now. I switched out both the dogs, the wolf and the other one. The other mercenary, I got rid of him as well. Switched them out for that. And I had been switching around characters, just seeing what was interesting, because I had gotten a dryad from a quest, not from a quest, but like a quest area. And then I found this dude in the desert, and I'm like, let's see what he's about. So it doesn't seem very interesting. It just says level 15, 240 ironstone to promote. So I don't know if it's gonna be any good. It's obviously a tank type thing, but I guess we'll see. Let's see. And that's really all about it. I can't really upgrade anyone anymore because, well, this dude cost me 150 jade and I had barely gotten there. And right now I only have a little bit extra. But anyways, Let's go into the Ifrit domain now. I think that's about it to catch you up, to bring you up to speed. So chubby Ifrit. So obviously there's not gonna be much to see. So they're ruled by certain Ifrit apparently, and there's particular ones we're looking for. I don't know if they're gonna be anywhere here. The Ifrit Void Master over there, Ani, Rimmon, Dago, Adiman, Thamus, Simeri, Shaka, and Yamus. Those are none of those are on our quest, I believe. And party skills, Book of Fire. So I was seeing like, wait, hold up. There's all these skills that I can still get right here, and that I need skill points to unlock. I only have 4 left because I had put one in there, and I was like, how does that work? Well, apparently there's places around on the in the world that you can actually get wisdom crystals from those, obviously, and those wisdom crystals will give you an extra point each. I found one of those places in Zagros Mountains. I think I found one elsewhere that I can't really recall. Anyways, I was looking through these already, through these skills and whatnot, and I'm not really interested in Ash Sword or Underworld Scythes, because I was like, well, I only have 4 points left. I gotta pick and choose what I want. So I think I'm gonna go with Cremation Pyre. You know, this line right here, and the Firewall. Once I get to that point, so we need Haures, Turks, and Raksha are the 3 that we need to find, wherever they may be. This looks like if it's some sort of hot spring type thing, because there's steam coming out of that. Let's interact with this chubby Ifrit. Where do you run off to? I know he's running. He's running for it. Ah, another war. I don't want to fight. Do you speak human tongue? Who are you? Of course he speaks human tongue. You heard him. Who are you? Ouch, my bones are brittle. All Ifrit are part of the army. Even I, old tender me, have been assigned to patrol this border. I can't manage to shake off this weight no matter how old I grow. I already know where to find him, all the way over there, so what's the point of going? Tell me about the Ifrit army. I can tell that you want peace above all else. Our army is led by the Ifrit Void Master and his 8 generals, and we've got too many fortresses to count. If it's a treaty you're looking for, I have a feeling they won't be open to the idea. Ah, another. Oh, he's gonna say the same thing again. He told me about that. I might as well open more dialogue. Let's see what he says. Nothing of interest popped up there. Void Master, he'll roam the border from time to time, but the figure he takes is no more than a puppet. No harm will come to him even if you defeat it. I've heard his real body is heavily protected within the fire barracks near the legendary lava fortress. Okay, nothing of interest. So, can I interact with these places? You're wanted by the Ifrit. Obviously, I'm wanted by them. So, can I try to lay siege to these places? Because I've seen that other characters from the other factions have tried doing that as well, and I don't think things have gone very well for them. As we can see here on this list, that the squads that are here: Demon Lord Squadron times 1, Ifrit High Summoner Squadron times 10. I don't know if that's how many units in that squad, or if that's just like how many squads they have of that particular thing. We can try one of these fights. Yeah, I'm like, I don't really care about this really, but we can just see what it's about. We're probably gonna die. The only siege battles I fought are like the bandit battles and that one from the quest. That's about it. No town places. The Ifrit are obviously already, you know. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. The Ifrit are obviously hostile to us anyway, so it doesn't really matter in that manner. So let's see. Target: Tower of Flames, faction the Ifrit, ruler Ifrit Priest Yamuz, prosperity 1, defense 0, defender 2, forces 384. So they have 384 units, I'm guessing, in total, and then towers, and ours is 81 people. How do you go? There aren't any locations that can provide reinforcements. How would that work? Another thing is that I went into the options, and I don't know if that's gonna be the same. It's gonna work for the same for the siege. But in the system here, I changed the option from, because I had this at max battle size 200. I brought it down to 100 because obviously we don't have 100 units. So I might as well keep it under. I could put it at 80 something to just have it max what I have, and that's it, but I'll leave it at 100. Oh, they're fighting me. I finally caught you, Riser. Time to die. Okay, let's see how this works out, or turns out. I don't think this is gonna go very well. So they don't seem that strong. The only thing that seems strong is that they have how many units? Yeah, 50 something plus their reinforcements that they had. If I would have let them fight with more, they would have been much stronger for sure. I don't doubt it any bit. Yeah, so we have 46 left. We're half our forces down. We're still somewhat okay. We're not that great though. Okay, who's left? There's some over here. I wonder if this will count as towards that quest, because we need to fight forces of the Ifrit, but I don't think this is gonna count. Oh, they still have more gump coming. We have 5. Why do we have 5 reinforcements though? Why does it say 5 reinforcements on ours? There's a demon lord. Oh, that's ours. Okay, so we won that. 47k. They're under deathbed. That one's about to break. So we didn't do much, and that didn't count towards that. Okay. Oh, we don't have anything at the moment. Okay, we gotta fix that up, but we're mostly fine. Okay. Oh yeah, another thing, talents. I've already filled everything up. I think you just need like 96 points or so, and I'm already past the 100. So I have 6 extra right there. Everything's full up. I don't really know how these active ones count, like work, but I don't really care much for that. Anyways, so let's try to lay siege to it. 353. Things may not go well for us. So we're preparing for a siege. I wonder how long this takes. Oh, they're getting reinforcements, I bet you. Yep. Party Deadwood reinforcements, 131 extra units, so 508. Nah, we're not gonna. Nothing's gonna go well with this one. So that's how these work. How many units are with me? It doesn't seem like I have all my units with me. That does not seem good. So what I wonder is if you just capturing all of them is gonna be enough. Something tells me that's not right. Okay, then how many units? I can't see how many units they have. Do they have like the complete and total amount that they had originally? Yamus. They have a demon lord too. Ah, things aren't gonna go very well for me. And being solo over here is gonna be even worse. So demon lord versus demon lord. Okay, so they're taking that right there. Has he defeated my Demon Lord? Something tells me my Demon Lord didn't survive that one. Ah, I'm dead again. Oh, my Demon Lord's still alive, I think. It came out with white right there, yeah. I think taking out this Demon Lord is not a bad idea. Ah, took me out. There's nowhere to see how many units we have left. Doesn't seem so. Dang, that's a ton of damage. Ah, move over here. Throw that over there. There you go, it's dead. That thing's... yeah, the Demon Lords are super beefy. Just like mine. Like, everyone's... there's like really no tactics here. Everyone's just running around like crazy. I don't really know how to manage that sort of stuff, so... wouldn't be able to tell you how that's gonna work. Jump up here. 4, drop that there. There's so many! Ah! And we had if we had AoE, we could get those dudes like crazy right there. I'm gonna die. Yep, thought so. But we are killing them faster than they killed us. They do eventually kill one or two of ours, but they don't kill that many at a time. I'm gonna do that because that seems to reset them in some way, shape, or form. It's kind of weird. I don't know how that works. Drop that right there. Get myself out of harm's way. I'm about to die. If I don't get out of here, I'm dead again. Well, it's better that they kill me instead of my units because the units don't respawn. Only us, the players or the characters do. I don't know if the characters, all characters do, because I don't know what's happened to my other characters, my other team members. That 3 right there, is it ready? There you go. I wonder if the Phoenix despawns if I die, which would not be a good thing if it did. Either they killed it fast or it just died because I died. Oh, I'm dead. And I'm here trying to do something. There's so many of them. The heck? How come I just... not enough mana. I'm like, no wonder. Why can't I attack? Yeah, look at those. There's just so many of them. Something tells me this is all that's left of my team. Just us right here. And they're taking it over now. Yep, they are. It tells me that's all that's left. Yep, we lost defeat. Though some people may tell me you have to go and take over the places. You don't really have to deal with, fighting all the mobs. I don't know if you have to have a complete victory, like kill everything and then siege everything. I don't know, take it over all. I don't know how exactly that would work. Anyways, we're dead. 31 items lost. That one's dead right there. We need to recover it and with the materials. Demon Lord is dead. Any news on this? Yeah, bleeding out right there. I'm not liking this outcome. I don't know. Let's head back to the Ifrit domain. And just like the wussy I am, I reloaded actually. We were on day 445, now we're back to 438. I'm like, I don't think there's no need for I don't think there's a need for me to have those kind of losses. I had just saved right kind of sort of before coming into this place at Redstone Keep, so it's not like there's much of a loss there, like progress wise. There is a lot of loss to me, at least, if I were to keep that save after that death from that siege. And now we gotta fight these dudes over here. How does that work? Oh, 100 total. Okay, I get it. Never mind. I think I messed up. I'm just noticing it now. Because I think there can only be a maximum of 100 units total. I don't know. I think it does say that, but I think I thought it meant 100 units per side. So I'm gonna have to change that. Oh, they still have it. What the hell? Oh yeah, they get reinforcements. Even these little guys? You gotta be kidding me. This isn't gonna go very well. I may have to reload again. And I'm dead. Yep, because they're getting reinforcements and they're not low. They're not on the low side. What happens if we retreat? I've never done this. This is the first time I've done the retreat thing, so I want to see how that works. Who else is left to retreat? Oh, that one, they killed it. So I'm guessing just basically another defeat, right? Yep. So what I'm gonna have to do, we lost even more this time. What I'm gonna have to do is look for these areas where these could be, because something tells me they're not like in those places where the like these particular towns or whatnot. I don't think they're there. I'm guessing they're like in random places. So I'm gonna have to look for that. I'm gonna go do that and see if I can find one, because I'm wasting too much time already dying and whatnot. Okay, so I'm gonna do this a little bit different. I reloaded again. I'm gonna try to like run around like on the main roads, I guess. I don't see any roads in particular, so I would think, what's that right there? That seems interesting. Can I go there? A dark portal leads to a random location. Should we try it? Maybe. Portal shines with a purplish, mysterious light. Where could it lead? Perhaps you will be sucked into a rift, or perhaps nothing will happen. What do you want to do? Into the portal? Nothing happened. Portal's energy is weak. Come after 7 days. Okay. So nothing happened there, but I'm guessing it's like to just go into random spots of the map. Let's go in this direction, like to uncover map fog of war, while avoiding as best we can these and just about any kind of fights, because everything and anything will reinforce themselves. Like if I would try to fight these, probably the battalion's gonna come in, or if I try to fight that's gonna come in and try to help it or whatnot. Definitely not something we want happening. So oh no, are they faster than me? No, they're not. Luckily they're not, but close enough. If we hit a dead end, oh, we're gonna be so screwed. Ah, they got us. Well, let's get out of it. I'll be right back with you all. Okay, so you're back here again. It seems this time it did work. But where is it gonna take us? Okay, so way over there. And that's where the Ifrit Void Master is at. Widow's Cave, I wonder what that's about. Strange Cave? Oh, so it's just like basically a dungeon, right? Ooh, 1500 Utar, 17 level 17 recommended, and 10 floors, 24 hours preparation. I hope these other free characters, they don't try to come for me. Yeah, what sucks that it's only it's only 4 characters max. So I'm gonna go Astrid, Rick, and I'm gonna go with Lotus. Open a chest, some wood. Enter the cobweb field, blah blah blah. You find yourself surrounded by spiders, glowing with purple something something something. Okay, so they don't seem that difficult. It's about to break. We'll fix that in a bit, not right now. I don't know if it was health or mana. Sometimes I just don't pay attention to these things. About to break. We'll fix that in a bit. Nothing. Nothing. Don't activate anything. Just ignore it. Nothing. And ready for defense. The hell is that? Black rock spider. I think the other ones don't even have a name. Or do they? Toxic spider? Oh, they do have a name. I don't know if I used all my mana or they drained it. Oh, I've used it because it stays the same as you go through the floors, I believe. Alright, so I was just checking my stuff, my equipment. Didn't really repair anything even though I needed to. I gotta be careful with these places. Huh. There's nothing there, okay. Void Master's party. It's just the fake party, right? This seems to be a camp. Ifrit prisoners of war. This camp is for the Ifrit's prisoners of war. The captives held here are elite soldiers from various tribes who may join your party if you can liberate them successfully. Level 20, damn! I don't think that's gonna be easy. Astrid, Rick, and Lotus. I like those three. Oh, maybe it was further than I expected. Okay. And there's so many. Where's my clicker? I don't see it. Yeah, these seem fairly weak, which is nice for us. Oh, I missed. There you go. Is that all of them? Yep. Let's see what good stuff we get, if we get anything good. Okay, that one broke. Gotta fix that now for sure. Nasir Cleric. And not interested because only one of one, and I have to combine it with something else. Let's level that up, I guess. Why is there a giant handprint right there? What could be considered a location of power or something? Maybe that right there? Haures, there we go. We found one of them. Humans, form up. Time for a fight. I don't recognize this one, he says. Claim victory first and we'll investigate afterwards. Yeah, shoot first, talk later. Ask questions later. Oh! I'm dead. Damn! No chance. No chance. Alright, so I just brought me way back. Alright, so reloaded and I just came back here. So something tells me this is not gonna be very easy, and well, at least we found one location, and I'm guessing the rest are gonna be the same. I don't know if like the locations are distinct, like they have to have this here, you know, this weird handprints or something, and then this orange, no, not orange, purple, whatever that is around. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm guessing it might have to. The rest may have to look like this. We can try one more time to see how things go, but it doesn't seem very easy at all. They just swamped me, and I was dead like within seconds. Yeah. So yeah, that Phoenix had no chance. And what am I gonna do? Just kite around a little bit. Ah. To see if there's like at least some possibility, like try to figure something out and see how we can do this. Yeah. Not really. At least that does some damage, so we'll put that right there. Oh no, I got stuck. And I missed. What an idiot. Nope, 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 nope. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Okay, so I guess first off you'd need to like try to, I don't know, defeat like the little squad he has going on with him. That would be the first thing. because they're like the easiest thing to do, and the rest has to be done probably kiting. At least it's not that fast. I saw that he like teleported around in some parts, like just slowly, but like from here to here, like blinking, more like what I'm trying to say. It doesn't seem that difficult, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that right now. But that seems to be like the strategy we're gonna have to go for, at least me. But that's gonna have to wait for another episode. I'm gonna try to get these. Um, I'm gonna try to get these collected on my own. At least trying to fight. Similar to like the previous episodes where I was doing some fights and I just kept dying. Obviously, there's no need for me to show that off all the time. Just come back once I get it, kind of thing. So, but that's gonna have to wait for the next episode. That's gonna be all for now. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.